I want you to settle back now and get ready for a great evening by some fellas who can sing that gospel music the way it ought to be done. They come from up in Asheville, North Carolina. Let's please welcome the mighty Kingsmen. Here they are.
They said I'd never make it, and they said I would not last. They said I'd never get away from all the sin in my past. They said I would not last a day. They said I'd be right back. But here I am still with you, Lord, but I wonder where they're at. Oh, you and me, Jesus, we sure fooled them all. They just thought they knew for sure that I was gonna fall. I'm sure far from perfect, as you can plainly see. But after all these years, oh Lord, it's still you and me.
My friends, they all did leave me, and they hung me out to dry. Sometimes I'd get so lonesome, I just hang my head and cry. Well, I guess they thought they'd show me, and I know they've had their fun. But it really doesn't matter that much, 'cause he's still number one.
Oh, you and me, Jesus, we sure fooled them all. They just thought they knew for sure that I was gonna fall. I'm sure far from perfect,
as you can plainly see.
but after all these years, oh Lord, it's still you and me. Oh, you and me, Jesus, we sure fooled them all. They just thought they knew for sure that I was gonna fall. I'm sure far from perfect, as you can plainly see. But after all these years, oh Lord, it's still you and me. But after all these years, oh Lord, it's still you and me. I am looking for the day when I'll see Jesus, and his blessed face I shall behold. With the saints of old, the half of them be told, when my feet touch the streets of gold. Now when my feet touch the streets of glory, when I travel my last weary mile, will he hold my trembling hand when before the bar I stand? Will he say my child well done, and the life you have now won, when my feet touch the streets of gold?
Now if by chance some happy moment you should miss me, well, don't you weep for me, because I'm gone. I'll be at the feet of the one who died for me when my feet touch the streets of purest gold.
Now when my feet touch the streets of glory, when I travel my last weary mile, will he hold my trembling hand? Will he hold the bar? I say my child, will say my child, now when my feet touch the streets of
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're glad to be here tonight, and we just hope the songs will be a real blessing to you. We had a great time last night, and we went out and played golf today, and I beat Bill Flurry, and it was just a great day. Bill Flurry beat me. But anyway, we had a great time, and we just hope that you'll enjoy the singing tonight. I've got to do something now that I don't want to do. The boys in the band have a song that they've worked up to sing. Yeah, and I don't want them to do that. But Greg's daddy owns the Kingsmen, our drummer's daddy. And he said, I want to sing tonight. I said, you're not singing. He said, I'm telling Daddy. So you folks that have something you need to do, go somewhere. The restrooms are there. And ladies and gentlemen, and this won't take but just 2 or 3 minutes. And all right.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.
Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me on.
When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less thing to sing God praise than when we first Amazing, amazing, the grace that was given to me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Hey, hey. I am going to a city far beyond the sky. I have made my reservation for my home on high. My soul was bought at Calvary by the Father's only Son, and He has my mansion ready when my work is done.
God made a way
for me
beyond the
by
crystal sea. He's coming back
coming back
someday.
someday.
Take me home to stay. I'll live forevermore.
Forevermore
On that
on
golden
that
shore,
shore.
what a wonderful happy day.
God made a way. Soon my mansion will be ready. I'll be going home. Never more to be discouraged, never more to roam. And on some happy morning, when all the dead in Christ shall rise, and I go to meet my Lord up yonder in the sky.
God made a way
Made
for
a way
me
for me
beyond the
by
crystal
the
sea.
sea.
He's coming back
Coming
someday.
back someday.
Take me home to stay. I'll live
Live
forevermore.
forevermore
On that golden
that
shore, what a wonderful happy day.
God made a way.
God made a way for me beyond that crystal sea. He's coming back someday to take home to stay. I'll live forevermore all along that golden shore. Oh, what a wonderful happy day God made away.
Oh, well, soon my mansion will be ready and I'll be going home. Never more to be discouraged, never more to roam. And a lonesome happy morning when all the dead in Christ shall rise. And I go to meet my Lord up yonder in the sky.
God made a way for me beyond the crystal sea. He's coming back someday. Take me home to stay. I'll live forevermore on that golden shore. What a wonderful happy day God made a way. God made. We'll play now. A way for me on that crystal sea. He's coming back someday. To take me home to stay. I'll live forevermore all along that golden shore. Oh, what a wonderful happy day God made away.
Five loaves and two fishes were brought by a child. He broke it and blessed it and tenderly smiled. And there on the seashore the supper was spread in a place where the hungry are fed. Now there's no need for candles, 'cause you see the Lamb is the light. And there'll be no sunrise, you'll never ever see any sunset, 'cause you see there never comes night. All things, well, they're almost ready and the table is spread in that place where the hungry are fed. There were millions before me, oh, but there's no waiting line, and there's a share at his table, and thank God he's mine. No crumbs from his table, still I must be led to that place where the hungry are
Good. Amen. Good singing, Tom. Arthur's just getting over the flu, and Ray's got old age. And so we're getting along here pretty good. Let's do the Henson song. It was a bass here. That's all. We got plenty. When I say the Henson song, it's a song Ronnie Henson wrote for us. That's all. We got plenty of time. Don't knock the ceiling down. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I want the whole shooting match here.
Well, have you made your preparation for the banquet he's prepared? Friend, you've got your invitation. Promise me that you'll be there. Can't you hear the master say, friend, it's time to celebrate? Meet me at the table just inside the gate.
Come on and
Meet me at the table at the breaking of the bread. Meet me over yonder.
Where the millions will be fed.
Come and join the celebration. Heaven's wedding bells will ring. Meet me at the table of the King.
Now there's a way that you can make it. Though old Satan says don't try. Make that promise, then don't break it, and you'll meet me by and by. Keep your lamps all trimmed and burning with no shadow of a doubt. For the bridegroom is returning. Don't let your lamp go out. Yeah.
Meet me at the table at the breaking of the bread.
Meet me over yonder.
Where the millions will be fed.
Come and join the celebration. Heaven's wedding bells will ring.
Meet me at the table of the King.
Meet me at the table.
At the breaking of the bread.
Meet me over yonder where the millions will be fed. Come and join the celebration. Heaven, the wedding bells will ring. Meet me at the table of the King. Meet me at the table of the King.
Yeah, you like that kind of singing? Well, give me a little rhythm, Anthony. Well, now the way that you can make it, though old Satan says don't try. Make that promise, then don't break it, and you'll meet me by and by. Keep your lamps all trimmed and burning with no shadow of a doubt. For the bridegroom is returning. Don't let that lamp go out. Yeah.
Meet me at the table at the breaking of the bread.
Meet me over yonder.
Where the millions will be fed.
Come and join the celebration. Heaven's wedding bells will ring. Meet me at the table of the King.
Come on, boys. Yeah.
Meet me at the table.
At the breaking of the bread.
Meet me over yonder where the millions will be fed. Come and join celebration, heaven, the wedding bells will ring. Meet me at the table of the King. Meet me at the table of the
Amen. Yeah, that's more right. That's a song. That's a song from an album that we recorded live at Opryland and over Memorial Day weekend. And on that same album, we placed a song that we've been trying to record live since 1981. And the reason we hadn't been able to do it, because it features our bass singer. He had to learn 387 words. Now, you can tell by looking at him, he's not real smart. You can look him right in the eye and tell there ain't nobody home. You know what I'm saying? Have you got the song? You did pretty good last night. You muffed over a couple of words. Can you? Have you got it? Huh? You ought to be standing up here with him. He can't do it every night. Well, let's see what we can do. Ain't nobody saved but me.
nobody saved but me, oh Lord. Nobody saved but me. What kind of heaven would God's heaven be if there's nobody saved but me? Well, the Lord saved me from sin, put his mighty love within. Everybody in the church looked good to me. They may have had some little faults, but that I couldn't see. I was busy praising God for victory. Then one day when Brother Ed passed me by and turned his head, I said, he thinks he's too good to speak to me. And if he don't change his way, I just know he can't be saved. I don't think he ever had much anyway. And I know that Sister King, when she gets up there to sing, she's just putting on a show for folks to see. When they all begin to shout, I just cannot help but doubt that they're all a bunch of hypocrites but me. Nobody saved but me, oh Lord. Nobody saved but me. What kind of heaven would God's heaven be if there's nobody saved but me? Then I heard the other day that our pastor, Brother Ray, was in trouble with the law in Tennessee. I don't know this to be true, but I think that I am through, 'cause he got to where he's preaching right at me. So I quit the church and said that the members all were dead, and no good in anybody could I see. I always found a flaw in everybody that I saw. They're just all a bunch of hypocrites but me. Then I said, how can this be? If there's no one saved but me, someone must be very badly out of line. I began to look around. This is what I found, that the only foot to shoe that fit was mine. Nobody saved but me, oh Lord. Nobody saved but me. What kind of heaven would God's heaven be if there's nobody saved but me? So I got down on my knees and I said, Lord, help me, please, won't you take me back and try me one more time? Won't you teach me how to live, how to love, and to forgive, so that I can be a light that'll always shine? Well, the Lord, he heard my prayer, and he came and touched me there, and he gave me back a joy beyond compare. Now I'm singing every day, I'm happy on my way. Everybody will be happy over there. Everybody will be happy over there, over there. They'll be happy over there. We will shout and sing his praises to the never-ending day. Everybody will be happy over there. Everybody will be happy over there. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We did a song, excuse me, last night that we're going to place on a live album in April down in Jackson, Mississippi. We recorded this song in 1973 on our first live album, the album entitled Big and Live. And we're going to re-record it because we just sung it a little bit and the response is so great. But I want you to listen, and I think this is one of my favorite songs. The young man that sings the tenors, he sings, Look for Me at Jesus' Feet.
sometime before you do. Just look for me up in heaven, and we'll talk the long ages through. But if at first you fail to see me, let me tell you where I'm gonna be. I'll be thanking Christ, my Savior, for saving a wretch like me.
Thank you so much. The young man at the piano in October was voted gospel music's #1 musician for the 7th year in a row, and we're most proud of him. Anybody that plays piano can work up a solo. You know, that ain't nothing. And just play and play and practice and practice. But what I want to do is I want to give me some Christmas songs out of the audience. I just have him Silent Night. Rudolph. Oh, come all you faithful. Frosty the Snowman. You got him? What? Wish you a Merry Christmas and Jingle Bells. Oh, that'd be pretty on the piano. Anthony Berger, ladies and gentlemen. It don't get any better than that, I can tell you. Great. I like that. I'm a hard man to please. That's great. That is great. All right, play something over and just burn the key. I've had all the drummer boy I can stand. All right? Thank you so much. One of the most popular songs on our new album is a song that features Ed Crawford, and I hope you'll enjoy it. It's one of our favorites. Listen as Ed sings for you, The Captain. Listen.
This life is like a ship on the ocean. Things go smooth when the sky is blue, but when the winds start to blow and the storm clouds gather, I won't worry, for the captain has been here before. When the storm clouds gather and the waves beat my vessel, and it seems that it's falling apart, I look up to heaven. There stands the captain, and I won't worry. He's been here before. When the evening sun sets on the horizon, this old vessel, it's hardly afloat. But when the morning breaks and I can hear the captain say, child, you're home now, you've never been here before. Well, when the storm clouds gather and the waves beat my vessel, it seems that it's falling apart. I look up to heaven, and there stands the captain. He's not worried, he's been here before. He's not worried. He's not worried. No, he's not worried. He's not worried.
Beautiful home, beautiful land, beautiful place on the always stand. Beautiful country where my friends have gone. Sorrow and pain, trouble and care, none of these will ever be there. Heaven is waiting there for me, beautiful home.
Beautiful home of pure delight, beautiful home of mansion bright.
And I know I'll live in one someday.
Beautiful sights there to behold, beautiful gates and streets of gold.
I will have a beautiful home someday. Beautiful roads, beautiful crowns, glorious singing all around. Happy reunion on that golden shore. We will be there, happy and free and satisfied ever will be. Praise the Savior for His love evermore.
Beautiful home of pure delight, beautiful home of mansion bright.
And I know I'll live in one someday.
Beautiful sights there to behold, beautiful gates and streets of gold.
I will have a beautiful home someday.
Beautiful home of pure delight, beautiful home of mansion bright.
And I know I'll live in one someday.
Beautiful sights there to behold, beautiful gates and streets of gold.
Sound like the chipmunk.
Beautiful home of pure delight, beautiful home of mansion bright. Beautiful sights there to behold, beautiful gates and streets of gold.
I will have a beautiful home someday.
Beautiful home of pure delight, beautiful home of mansion bright.
And I know I'll live in one someday.
Beautiful sights there to behold, beautiful gates and streets of gold.
I will have a beautiful home someday.
Beautiful home of pure delight, beautiful home of mansion bright.
And I know I'll live in one someday.
Beautiful sights there to behold, beautiful gates and streets of gold.
I will have a beautiful home someday.
Beautiful home of pure delight, beautiful home of mansion bright.
And I know I'll live in one someday.
Beautiful sights there to behold, beautiful gates and streets of gold.
I will have a beautiful home someday. I will have a beautiful home
Have you ever had a bad day, ever had a sad day, nothing is going just right? Then you give it all to Jesus, lay it down and leave it, soon you find an answer inside.
Stand up,
If you love Jesus,
stand up,
identify,
stand up,
and tell us all about it.
stand up.
And testify.
Have you ever had a burden, trouble, pain and hurt, and loaded down with too much to bear? You felt you couldn't make it, then you let him take it, soon you find the load disappear.
Yeah, stand up. If you love Jesus, stand up and be identified. Stand up, tell us all about it. Stand up and testify. Come on now, boy.
I thought I was a he-man, thought I knew it all, man, thought I knew what to do. I thought I was a hero, but I wound up a zero. Jesus said you ain't through.
No, stand up. If you love Jesus, stand up and be identified. Stand up, yeah. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify. Stand up. If you love Jesus, stand up and be identified. Stand up. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify.
You gotta testify.
You got it.
Yeah, just remain standing. You know, this song is number one in every gospel music chart there is. in Southern gospel. And we're thankful that the folks like it. And we don't want you to get the idea that we're having you stand up for the Kingsmen. That's not what it's all about. We want you to stand up. We'd do a patriotic song. God bless the USA or something. I'd get them to stand up every time. And I tell you, to stand up for Jesus, I tell you what, that's something. And I'm glad as a born-again Christian I can stand up for him, because he stood up for me time and time and time again. Oh, my. He'll answer prayer. He'll heal the sick. He'll take away the burden. He'll replace that sorrowed heart with happiness and joy. Oh, I tell you what, I'll stand up for him anytime. A few years ago, we had the occasion to sing at the White House when Jimmy Carter was up there. And Rosnell, okay, and his wife. And when we pulled up in the front of the gate there at the White House, the south lawn, they call it. Son, the guards met us there. And the lady about this tall, with her hair piled up to here, to give me my instructions. And you know, we're just old country boys. I mean, we had an old dragonfly for a bus that'd drag up the hill and fly down the other side. I mean, we was walking in high cotton up there. And it would have been so easy when they started laying down the guidelines. Don't sing any fast songs. Don't sing any songs about Calvin. Don't sing any songs about the blood. Don't sing any songs that would make all the senators and congressmen uncomfortable. I'd like to get a hold of them. I'd make them uncomfortable the way they're doing that. So don't do any of that. And it would have been easy, because we were scared to death. We could have threaded a sewing machine and it running. I'm telling you. It would have been so easy just to say, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, thank you, ma'am, thank you, ma'am, thank you. No. I told her, I said, we got one way to sing. That's wide open. You sign the contract. You're either going to get the way the Kingsmen sing, or you can pay us and we'll go back to the mountains. Well, that's what we have to do. We've got to stand up. We've got to take a stand for Jesus. Amen. Come on, Squeaky. Let that verse go right there. Come on. You ain't sung a lick.
I thought I was a he-man, thought I knew it all, man, thought I knew what to do.
Come on.
I thought I was a hero, but I wound up a zero. Jesus said you ain't through.
Yeah, stand up. If you love Jesus, stand up and be identified. Stand up. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify. Y'all want to sing with the Kingsmen? Here we go. Here we go. Stand up if you love Jesus. Stand up and be identified. Stand up. Yeah. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify. Yeah. Come on, I can't hear you. Here we go. Yeah, stand up if you love Jesus. Stand up and be identified. Stand up. Yeah. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify. Come on now, everybody. Yeah. Come here, Bill. Yeah. Stand up if you love Jesus. Stand up and be identified. Stand up. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify. The Kingsmen so far tonight is a joyful noise. If you have, let them know it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Amen, Bill. Thank you. God bless you.
Keep it going. Let's bring out the Kingsmen again. Here they are, the Kingsmen.
I've never had much in this world below, but I'm going to a city where the streets are pure gold. Has paid me an child of a king. Shake hands with a poor boy who owns everything.
Shake hands with the poor boy, and how do you do? Have you met my Father? He cares about you. He's a King of all glory. His praises I'll sing. Shake hands with the poor boy who owns everything.
I'm depending on heaven for my home in the sky. Already I'm headed for the sweet by and by. I've been adopted and placed with a king. Shake hands with a poor boy who owns everything.
Now, we did a song last night called Satisfied, where we had the girls sing. Now, see, we did this song with a real big budget on an album, and the album's gone, so is the budget. And we don't have any girl singers. Well, we got one. And so if you'll get the Pointer Sisters back there and get ready, let's see if we can do it. Well, you may ask me if I'm happy. Well, if I have sweet peace within. Well, if I'm worried about tomorrow. Well, when I reach my journey's end, I'm satisfied with my sweet Jesus. And when he knocks, I'll let him in. Now he'll go with me through the valley, for I know he's my friend. Satisfied, 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 satisfied. No trouble can ever get me down. When my eyes are closed and left with my Jesus, I'll be at rest. And then you'll know, I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
Give me the original key. And then you'll know, I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
Well, when my friends, they all forsake me, and they turn me from their door, well, they won't sow no seeds of kindness, make the thorns in my path grow. It won't matter over yonder. When I reach my journey's end, I'm a-gonna sit down by my sweet Jesus. I know he's my friend. Satisfied, satisfied. No trouble can ever get me down. When my eyes are closed and dead with my Jesus, I'll be at rest. Then you'll know, I'm satisfied. I've got that old time religion, got that old time religion. That is why I'm satisfied. Everybody's gonna have a religion glory. Everybody's gonna be singing that story.
Everybody's gonna have a wonderful time.
A wonderful time up there.
Everybody's gonna have religion and glory. Everybody's gonna be singing that story. Everybody's gonna have a wonderful time up there. Oh, glory, hallelujah, brother. There's a reckoning coming in the morning. Better get you ready, 'cause I'm giving you the warning. Everybody's gonna have a wonderful time up there.
Listen, everybody, 'cause I'm talking to you. The Lord is the only one to carry you through. Better get you ready, 'cause I'm telling you why. The Lord is a-coming from his throne on high. Going down the valley, going one by one. Gonna be rewarded for the things you've done. How you gonna feel about the things he say on that judgment day?
Everybody's gonna have religion and glory. Everybody's gonna be singing that story. Everybody's gonna have a wonderful time up there. Oh, glory, hallelujah, brother. There's a reckoning coming in the morning. Better get you ready, 'cause I'm giving you the warning. Everybody's gonna have a wonderful time up there.
Get your Holy Bible in the back of the book. The book of Revelations is a place to look. You can understand it and can't if you try. The Lord is a-coming from his throne on high. Reading in the Bible about the things he said. How he's coming back again to raise the dead. How you gonna speak about the chosen few? Will you make it through?
Everybody's gonna have religion and glory. Everybody's gonna be singing that story. Everybody's gonna have a wonderful time up there. Oh, glory, hallelujah, brother. There's a reckoning coming in the morning. Better get you ready, 'cause I'm giving you the warning. Everybody's gonna have a wonderful time up there.
Brother, there's a reckoning coming in the morning. Better get you ready, 'cause I'm giving you the warning.
Everybody's gonna have a
Wonderful time.
Everybody's gonna have a
Big
wonderful
old
time.
time.
Everybody's gonna have a wonderful time.
A wonderful time up there.
Moonbeam shining, keeps reminding, telling of a trip that I'll be taking soon. And there is nothing binding. I am pining for the journey that will take me over the moon.
I'm sailing soon
I'm sailing soon
above the moon
above the moon
and flying through
and flying through the heavens blue. I'm praying to,
I'm a-hoping you
I'm hoping you decide to choose.
and sail the Milky Way with me and ride
With me and mine,
at Jesus' side.
Jesus' side.
God, can we I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
And now I'm
Longing and I'm hoping,
what? Okay. All right, we'll. That's what I'm going to do right now. Let's do. No, get the song book. Let's do 175 in the blue book. No. Here's the song from the new album. Everybody's heard, but I love it. Listen, they do for you. Well, good night. You've been singing it 4-8. Give me the book. You don't even need that book. Give it here. Give it here.
You mess us up.
Why? Mess you up. You just mess up when you was born. Leave your sorrows and come along.
Pilgrims for Jesus, we are happy and Pilgrims for Jesus, we are happy and free because we're bound for regions of everlasting song and glory. Jesus, abundantly the victory. So brother, leave your sorrows and come along. Why should children of God be sad? Live our noise and sweet accord, keep singing and be glad. Things are not bad. Leave your sorrows and come along.
Why should we be sad, the children of God be sad? Well, let us lift our grateful voices in glad jubilee. Oh, be glad, for things are not too bad. Leave your sorrows and come along and go with me.
Why should children of God be sad? Lift our voices in jubilee. Oh, be glad, things are not bad, my brother. Leave your sorrows and come with me.
Why should the children of God be sad? Lift our voices in happy jubilee. Oh, be joyful, brother, for things are not bad, my brother. Leave your sorrows and come and go with me.
Why should the children of God be sad? Lift our voices and what you believe in singing and be glad. Things are not bad. Leave your sorrows and come along. Leave your sorrows and come along with me. Nothing could cause us to come back in the race. So we're bound for regions of everlasting song. Though with Jesus abundantly supplies us with grace, brother, leave your sorrows and come along. Why should children of God be sad? Lift our voices in gratitude, singing that things are not bad. Leave your sorrows and come with me. Leave your sorrows and come along with me. Yeah.
Yeah. One of my best friends, Jackie Fortner, with the Liberty Quartet, is here. And Jackie, I want you to come sing Crossing Time. Would you do that for me? I like that sweater. Did your wife loan it to you?
When crossing time shall
Now don't you grieve, 'cause I'm just going home. This old world I'm going to leave, and soon I pray that you in heaven I will see, when crossing time has come, with Christ I'll ever be.
Well, when crossing time shall come,
Oh, how
happy I will be to leave this world behind and all its misery.
Together with my friends and loved ones, there I'll be.
when
Crossing time shall come,
and I'll be going
Last time you're singing, get off of here. I'll tell you what, that's fine. We've had requests to do the old Ship of Zion, and we'll do that. No, I know. I'm not going to get on you tonight. But we'll do that last. There's a pastor here. The Zion Baptist Church. Huh? I'm getting instruction. About 37 people. Been pastoring for 47 years at that one church. Boy, that takes nerve. We'll do old Ship of Zion for you a little bit later. We've had Arthur sick. Shut up. We've had. Oh, where is she? Honey, come here. Come here. What do you want to hear?
Excuses.
All right, go sit down. Excuses, excuses, you'll hear them every day. Now the devil, he'll supply them if from church you stay away. When people come to know the Lord, the devil always loses. So to keep them folks away from church, he offers them excuses. Well, the preacher, he's too young. Maybe he's too old. Those sermons, they're not hard enough. Sometimes they get too bold. His voice is much too quiet-like. Sometimes he's just too loud. He needs to have more dignity, or else he's way too proud. Well, the sermons are too long, never too short. He ought to preach the word now, instead of stomp and snort. Well, that preacher we've got must be the world's most stuck-up man. Well, one of the ladies told me Sunday,
Why, he didn't even shake my hand.
excuses, excuses, you'll hear them every day. Now the devil, he'll supply them if from church you stay away. When people come to know the Lord, the devil always loses. So to keep them folks away from church, he offers them excuses. So to keep them folks away from church, he offers them excuses. Some morning soon, I'm gonna take to the air. I'm when the sorrow and care. I'll hear the welcome bell ring. Home and I'll be ringing when they call my name.
Some of these mornings they'll be calling my name, calling me yonder to that heavenly plain. When I see 'em swinging by those pearly gates, I'll be ready, I won't have to hesitate. And I'll be flying like a bird in the sky, leaving this world, and I'll be saying goodbye. And there'll be nothing to lose and everything to gain when they call my name. Some mornings,
Some of these mornings they'll be calling my name,
and there'll be two.
calling me yonder to that heavenly place.
Then when I swing,
When I see them swinging wide those pearly gates, I'll be ready, I won't have to hesitate.
then I'll be
Flying up high just like a
bird in the sky, and I'll be
leaving
leaving
this world, I'll be
saying goodbye. And there's
Nothing to lose and everything to gain
when they
when they call my name.
I'll be ready, I won't have to hesitate.
I'll be ready, I won't have to hesitate.
When they call my name.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody else got a song? Beulah Land. Honey? What? How's it go? Is that the one that Bromley wrote? Okay, y'all help me. I've seen that
I started for a city on that bright eternal shore, where the saints of God shall gather and live on forevermore. 'Tis a land of love and pure delight, where my possessions lie, and I'm bound for the land of Canaan when I die.
Oh yes, I'm
Bound
bound
for the land of
for
Canaan,
the land of
Canaan,
Canaan.
yes I am, love of God. I am gaining ground,
Some happy day,
some happy day with all the ransom. I'll stand and sing his praise way over in Canaan's happy land.
Oh, land of the rest eternal, where the living waters flow. Every day I'm one day nearer to its portals, this I know. Some sweet morning I'll be singing glory, glory to the Lamb. For I'm bound for the land of Canaan, yes I am.
Oh yes, I'm bound
For the land of
for
Canaan,
the land of
Canaan,
Canaan.
yes I
Where the love
am,
and
love
grace
of God. I am gaining ground, some happy day with all the ransom. I'll stand and sing his praise way over in Canaan's happy land.
Yes, I'm
Down to the land of
for the
Canaan,
land of
Canaan, yes I am, love of God.
I surely am.
I am gaining ground, some happy day with all the ransom. I'll stand and sing his praise way over in Canaan's happy land.
Yes, I
Down to the land of
am for the land
Canaan, yes I am, love of God.
I surely am.
I am gaining ground, some happy day with all the ransom. I'll stand and sing his praise way over in Canaan's happy land.
And sing his
Praise way over in
Yeah.
Canaan's happy
Yeah. Amen. That's good. Last verse to Mary's Little Lamb.
Sent into this world, but now his work's already been done. He's ascended to the throne, and he now intercedes for everyone. But he is soon returning, just as his Father planned. But in strength and power and glory will come Mary's little
I'm kind of homesick for a country to which I've never been before. No sad goodbye will there be spoken, for time won't matter anymore. You love land, I'm longing for you, and someday on thee I'll stand. There my home shall be eternal. You love land, sweet you love land. We've enjoyed. That's all right. Thank you. We've enjoyed singing for you tonight, and you've been a wonderful crowd. I don't know when we've ever had a harder time singing. I guess it's because we're getting ready to break for Christmas in a couple of days, and awful tired. I've been working almost every night since about the 1st of September, and I don't know how we'd have made it if you hadn't been such a good audience tonight. And we ask that you would remember the Kingsmen in your prayers. You know, every night can't be on top. The physical aspects takes over. You can pray. You can ask God to help the singing. And so many times we don't know if it's touching the heart instead of the hands. But we ask that you would pray, be much in prayer for the Kingsmen. As we travel and sing, we travel 125,000 miles every year. Work 250 or 60 days. We've been in every major city in the United States. God's blessed our singing. And I just want you to, as we go into the new year and through the Christmas season, if you have just a moment, just a spare prayer laying around, I want you to remember the Kingsmen in your prayers. I was standing on the banks of the river, looking out over life's troubled sea, when I saw an old ship that was sailing. Is that the old ship of Zion I see?
At the stern of the ship hear as he called out my name. Get on board, it's the old ship of Zion. It will never pass this way again.
As I step on board, I'll be leaving all my sorrows and heartaches behind, and I'll be safe with Jesus, the captain, sailing out on the old ship of Zion, sailing out on the old ship of
Have you enjoyed the Kingsmen? If you have, let them know it, ladies and gentlemen.